We brought together 24 randomly selected people. The demographics mirror the district. We've got 7 folks who lean Republican, 7 folks who lean Democrat, and 10 independents. They've had some amazing discussions about the biggest issues facing our economy. For example, they spent an hour and a half discussing and understanding austerity versus stimulus, and at the end of it they couldn't tell who the Republicans and who the Democrats were, and it didn't matter to them. They've gone through this amazing process of learning. They're understanding that they don't have to put up with the deceit and the sound bites and the anger that's out there in politics right now, that they can sit with people who have a different point of view, a different perspective, and value that, and have a good discussion. That's so important right now when all we see in politics is the anger and the lies and the proving you're right instead of listening to someone else. They're modeling this right now as we speak. They're really excited about interviewing the 2 candidates in this race and really digging into what they think needs to be done to solve these economic challenges. It's going to be a fascinating discussion. It's going to be a discussion different than the debates you're seeing right now. They're frustrated, this group, like most in the public, with what they're getting, and they're really energized about changing it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. I'm looking forward to their report, because everything is in their words, not in ours. It's going to be an amazing end, and hopefully add some incredibly valuable content to this campaign, and hopefully we'll be able to replicate this in the future. We chose Ohio's 16th congressional district for a lot of reasons. First of all, you've got 2 incumbent members of Congress running against each other, so that levels the playing field. You've got a new district with a large percentage of people that weren't represented by either, so they're looking for help trying to figure out who to vote for in this race. It's a close index, Republican and Democrat district also, so there's a level playing field there. And finally, it's in Ohio, and as everybody knows, in election years, Ohio is perhaps the most relevant state, and there's a lot of energy here. There's also a lot of frustration because of the TV ads and the attacks for something different, something that adds substance to a campaign. So for all those reasons, it made sense for us to really use this as a model and as a test for our process.
Thank you.
I think it was great. I think these are the type of forums I wish, as I said, I have absolutely had over 100 public meetings, town halls. This is what is important. We need to hear what the people's are concerned, what their questions are, and we represent them. So I'm ecstatic. I think it was a great forum. I think it's the type of things we not only need to do in this district, but in 434 of the districts, so that people understand. But then the best thing that can happen is for the people in the room to go out and start telling what happened and how they were able to get the answers and ask questions.
Anything surprise you? Any of the questions were surprising to you at all, or were they pretty much what you expected?
I think they were what I expected. They are questions that reflect the interests of people who I hear from around the district, and I think are certainly appropriate and helpful in helping people sort through the positions of our candidates.